Wait a second. The Russians
Yes.
are calling.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Somebody swearing in the background. May I smoke? Yes?
My husband is swearing at me.
Why?
Which one has this? My swearing at me who... Well... Okay, doesn't matter.
Come on, you tell me.
About Crocus.
What?
What do you think about Crocus City Hall?
No, let's go in order. Your husband swears at you. Why is he? This is the first question.
Well, because he has no agility, no character, no anything. My husband is an amoeba, unfortunately.
Your husband is a amoeba, unfortunately. Okay, second question. Why are you calling me?
Why am I calling to you? I would like to communicate with you personally about Crocus City Hall. There are simply two opinions for who did it. Either this is really ICs, or these are some of your structures. Of course, you won't tell me that you did it.
How much have you already drunk today? Well, so that I understand.
1.5 beers doesn't mean anything.
How much by voice?
A little more, perhaps.
Yes, agreed. Am I some kind of consultant? And what is your option that this is your king himself?
Why, my king, he didn't even comment at all. I did not vote for this king.
Okay, looking short, oh... Damn it, normal Russians, huh? Make sure you and I are on the same page. First of all, your king has already commented. I watched his appeal. Firstly, stop drinking and look at this, internets. That's two. And thirdly, don't call me again.
Can I answer? I don't watch my king, because I never took a walk for him at all. This is one. Two, this is that don't call me when you've drunk 1.5 beers of beer. This is... Well, excuse me, I'm the daughter of a military man. He raised me in such a way that when I'm sober, I'm generally a hunted mouse. As soon as the alcohol gets in my brain, I'm ready to tell a lot of things, and I'm quite smart.
Korshunova, how old are you?
35.
Okay, come on, I'm busy. I'm talking to Russians here. You call me around the clock.
Again with prisoners.
Are you a prisoner?
Well, yes.
I say, are you communicating with prisoners
Yes,
again?
here is sitting next to me. He also grabbed his head.
Wait. Tell me the truth, please. Well, at least tell me the truth.
Fine.
Are you putting pressure on them to talk like
Yes.
that? Or is it real?
Yes, we are pressuring.
Yes, are you pressuring?
Certainly. How many times have I pressured you today?
Probably 3 times.
3 times. I pressured him 3 times today. How many times have I even seen you?
Come on.
2
Come
or
on,
1.
show me this on video.
What for?
Because even you will see me.
Why the hell do I need this?
What for?
Yes.
I want to say that I'm against Putin.
Against Putin? Turn on the camera. Daring. Well, turn on the camera. There is an icon there, a
I
camera.
turn it on.
Come on. Come on. Well,
Hello.
hello. What do you wanted to say about Putin?
I think we're all people who voted. I didn't vote for him at all. It seems to me that all these people are just some kind of zombies. And they simply don't see any successors in our Russia except him.
What do you say?
About what exactly?
Girl's speech.
Speech. Speech, what do you say?
Your personal opinion, Pearly.
Tolerant, her personal opinion. That,
What does he think?
what do you think?
Who, me?
Yes.
Human.
No, what do you think?
I can imagine what he's thinking.
What do you think?
He thinks about how they can get him out.
He doesn't want to be released from captivity. Everything is fine with him here. So, okay, who is your dad in the military? Colonel?
Yes, I won't say in what structure.
In what structure?
Father is colonel.
Drunk-head colonel, right? Well, it seems like it. The colonel? Have you seen a colonel?
I'll just tell you now, and that's it. What do you mean, drunkhead? My dad is a colonel.
Whoa, how cool. Will you show me?
Whom?
Colonel. Have you seen a colonel?
For what?
Well, I've saw
Yeah,
a couple of
cool.
times.
I haven't seen the colonel not just once, so I'm wondering what it looks like.
I can tell you one more thing. Very, very creepy.
Can I have one more?
Fine.
Dad with me when we drinking.
Smoke.
Being a colonel. Yes, you smoke too. What are you telling me?
Well,
He said that he was against Putin's politics.
cool.
What's cool? But he didn't say anything specifically. When I talked to him, there wasn't this SVO war yet.
What city are you from? What city are you from?
Huh?
What city are you from?
What the difference? I won't tell.
I won't see. Okay, in short,
From Russia.
from the slave sea, I understand. Is there anything else to say besides the fact that you...
There is actually something to say.
Come on, talk.
Don't touch conscripts. I already wrote to you about this.
I haven't read it.
Conscripts are sent there like meat.
Okay, then.
I watched your interview. You're very competent. The kind of people who ask questions to people. Those people who simply cannot answer these questions of yours.
Why can't they answer the questions?
Will you ask why did you come at us?
Why did he attack
Well,
us?
this is actually a stupid question. Why did they attack us? The motherland called.
Why did he
Sent.
come to us? Here he says he's a fool.
Am I a fool?
Him, a prisoner, says he's a fool. I ask him why did you come to us, he says he's a fool. Is there anything else to say?
I'll leave no comments.
No comments. What are you doing in the bathroom?
What?
What are you doing in the bathroom?
I smoke and pee.
Whoa.
Well, it's true.
No need to show it.
I'm not showing it. I'm just... Oh my god. No.
No, it's trash.
That another 300,000 people they will mobilize. So that this will end
It's a
someday.
disgrace.
Disgrace?
I'm actually interested this will end someday,
Why a
no?
disgrace?
Show me this man's face, please.
For what? You can see for yourself, and you will look at yourself too, including. It will all be in the interview. We should content after all.
Do you get donations for this?
No, I'm showing the Russian world. Good Russian world.
What about your world?
I'm normal.
Are you showing your world? Why do you show only the Russian world? Why don't you show your world?
Because the Russian world is calling me. You call me, not I call you. Do you feel the difference? Like this. What did she do? Holy, holy, holy. Okay, everyone come on, I'm busy. Anything else want to say? No?
Want to
Come on.
contact our prisoner who is now there?
Come on, he is listening all the time. Listen carefully.
Fine. Listen to me carefully. They promised you that you would talk about our army. Everything is bad there. But here they took us, treated someone, patched them, and are ready to exchange us.
Can I answer?
Okay.
I
At
even
first-
understand that. I can't even imagine it being actually true. And probably if I were you, I would do the same. Every person wants to survive. Every person. But not every person is a
Yes.
traitor. But not every person is a traitor. And the fact that you broadcast on your channel, if you know those who turn in somebody or something there and get money for it, seems to me be very low.
Fine, this is your colonel too. Your dad probably wrote to me. A lot of colonels are writing now. Their salary is small. Relatively.
Yes, well, my dad's pension is 40,000.
Listen,
This is fine? No, in my opinion, it's not 40 anymore. That was 5 years ago. It's probably been years now.
okay, that's it. Does the prisoner need to answer something? Answer.
Well, first of all, we don't know each other. Why are you contacting me without respect is unclear. Secondly, they
Well, that's okay. That generally, well,
didn't promise it
understandable.
anything, and he didn't set out to tell me that everything was bad. They just interview me and ask me my opinion and ask about my life.
And I will answer you one thing. What you told me why you address me without respect is not at all the situation in which you find yourself in order to sort out the relationship of who is addressing whom in what way. This is one. Two, perhaps these people will really help you somehow exchange you and get you back to your homeland. I don't know, I'm between two fires. I respect them too if they really help. Well, I don't respect you in the sense that you're ready at all too.
What scares me that
Say what they tell you to say.
what scares me
What they say
that
to you, that you're gonna say.
without knowing me, you have already put some kind of label on me. Also, you don't know what I'm saying and generally don't know all the situation. You're already putting some kind of label on me. Also, you know yourself simply, as you say, without any request from anyone, just simply humiliated the government of the country in which you live.
Well done, Shees. I support that.
So you're not the one to judge me for sure.
By the way, what do you think the government of our country has done? It also went 6 years further. So what did your national government do? The fact that people over there somewhere don't have coal, gas, water in those areas where they generally have them basically.
Okay, in short, this is a stupidly drunk speech. That's it. Come on, bye. Whoa, she wrote something there and spammed me with calls. This is how it happened. She just did there like around 20 calls. So what do we have? Comment on what happened.
Simply stupid. She called you, disgraced herself and her father at the
Call
very
him.
least. Yes, even if she thinks so, there is no need to call and tell anyone at all.
How do you like the Russian world? Look how the picture emerges. Here it is. Yes, according to history, they took you prisoner, right?
Yes.
Now let's finish the story so that we can return to this topic later. Thorn, green tape, your compliance tells you to go there, you say no need, but you go anyway, and then they shoot at you.
Yes.
What's next?
Then it turns out here I started to go into a small trench. He's running here, coming. I show him come here. They start shooting in his direction. I'm running into this trench. I cover myself so that he starts to run away. Well, I'm hiding there. I'm lying there thinking what to do next. In general, what should I do? While I was lying there thinking, the servicemen of the Ukrainian armed forces came. They said, "Come out without weapons or we will throw grenades at you." I dropped the weapons, said yes, I'm coming out. That's it, and so they took me prisoner.
And the accomplice?
Others took him.
Also in captivity, in
Yes,
short.
yes, also in captivity.
Everything is fine. Is he dead or wounded? Well, I mean wounded or
It seems like he was wounded.
In short, was he given help or not?
It seems like they provided some kind of treatment.
So she calls again. Ready?
I didn't want to.
You're still calling Russian. Quite. There's something there. What, What?
Is their interview over?
No.
No, it's not over. Okay, I just wanted to say that,
What?
I just, I don't know. I don't want this to happen.
That's it. Bye. Don't bother me.
Yes.
The Russian world in all its glory in broad daylight. Beer, get drunk, right? She's 35-year-old, drunk like that. Well, do you agree? Well, I didn't come up with it.
Yes.
How do you like it? They call stupidly around the clock. It's really around the clock. Some of them have day, while we have night, it's shorter. I got there are simply answered calls in short... How many were not accepted?
27.
And read?
115.
It's in this one, the Russians calling. Now I'll tell you, don't look at the password
No,
there.
I don't look.
Suddenly you will remember how many unread ones are there.
129.
How much is in a telegram?
823.
You can create a separate section and stupidly post trash content like this. Do you know what the bottom line is? It's not clear anymore. You were captured. It's not interesting. Who took you prisoner? Did guys told you?
No.
In short, cool guys. You're Russian, right?
Yes.
Who went to fight in the war on cocaine. Well, summarize, right? Left his ancestors. Why?
They drunk.
Here they are, right? Do you believe that I didn't know that she would call?
Well, I believe it, of course.
I just saw that she was calling and calling and calling and calling, so I picked up the phone. A Russian is calling who is in broad daylight in, shit. Well, let's call everything by their proper names. At the very beginning of the conversation, what did her husband shoot to hear? Told her to fuck herself. Hear the Russian world for you. That is the Russian world, goddammit. Hello. Yes, I'm listening. Hello. Hello. My name is Dmitry. I'm a journalist from Ukraine. Your grandson, it turns out,
Yes.
Right? He is in captivity. Do you know this? I know. Oh, okay. If you want to talk to him, I need your consent to record and publish your conversation. What is needed? I need your verbal consent that you give me the right to record and publish your dialogue with your grandson. Well, of course I want to talk to him. Do you consent the publication and recording? Yes, yes. Everything is fine.
Grandfather, hello.
Stop. Look at me. Hello, Zhenya. You don't say where you are and you don't say who you are with. You are in captivity, all the rest you know. Satisfied?
Yes, thank you.
While I was talking, I was given a watch. Understand? These are the steps they measure there. So while you were talking, I walked 100 meters in short.
Can I smoke?
Harm your health.
Well, a little bit.
Okay, let's in short finish this story. Soon you'll smoke. So, According to our tradition, the military prisoner, if he wants, addresses his fellow countrymen should they go here or not, what to take with you.
Well, I think it's everyone's choice, but think a few times before you take such a serious step, so that they wouldn't sit here later calling their relatives like this and do not being so far from them. Better take care of your family and relatives.
In short, what he actually said is this: our program works. We pay our military personnel money for replenishing the country's exchange fund. Therefore, for people like him, $150, for criminals $100, junior officers $300, warrant officers go to this, senior officer for $500. They took the prisoner hotel, the contacts are there. What else? Take it with you, $150 or $200 according to your tariff, or a black bag if you didn't listen to him and still decided to check. What else did you want to say? In this place they like the criticism of Igor. Following the advice in the comments, I drink water. Everyone can see I'm drinking water, non-carbonated. I calculated that I should drink 3 liters. I can't drink 3 liters, I drink as much as I can. If you want to smoke, smoke. How do you like it, that woman?
Horror. It's just a shame.
Huh?
Disgrace.
Disgrace? Why? You know people like that, how many Russians are calling?
It's not even about the Russians, it's just...
Russian dude. In Russia.
She's disgracing herself.
It is about Russians. It is about the Russians. It is about the Russians. Sitting in a bedroom. Drunk. Defecates and asks who killed all these people in Moscow. Who do you think?
Honestly, I don't think about it. I'm thinking about how to quickly return
Well, what if you think
to
about
my
it?
family. Well, these are clearly not Ukrainian,
Really?
apparently. Because it's funny. Belarusian license plates, they say it is Ukrainian old
Which we
license
haven't
plates.
had for 20 years. The cooler thing is that if we wanted to kill your civilians, we would just kill them. But we're not idiots like you. And the coolest thing is, you were in the war, and you were in Donetsk, you were in Lugansk, right? Do you think it's possible to go to Ukraine from Moscow?
Yes.
How?
You can go to Lugansk. Well, get there.
To Ukraine, not to Lugansk. You occupied Lugansk. In a civilian car. No searchings, no nothing.
Then.
How to cross the line of combat contact.
No way.
And all the minefields.
No way either.
The version that your king puts forward is that these dudes were going to Ukraine. Can it even exist?
I think not.
How will you cross? That is, our side is fighting, your side is fighting, endless shelling, trenches, hedgehogs, those dragon tees, well, the battlefield. And then the dudes are driving in short in some kind of Logan, whatever, some kind of Renault. 4 Tajik guys are coming. Will they even get there?
No.
Well, something like this. Something like this. Does this happen, or does it not happen? Who will win? I ask this to everyone. I'm purely interested in the opinions of those who have been there.
Honestly, I don't understand at all.
I don't understand war. I don't understand war.
I don't understand who will win.
Let's do it differently. If you want a little bit, I can make it more clear. Have you seen the map at all? Your side and my side.
Well...
You didn't. You have already answered the question. Well, am I right? Do you know why I guess it, right? Immediately, the one who saw it know the answer. Well, that's I saw. Look. Here you are. Here you are. Hefty. Here we are. Huh? It was your grandfather who looked at this picture. This is my avatar. How do you like it?
The difference in scale is much greater.
33 times. Do you think you... and somewhere around here? From the edge? Donetsk, Lugansk, somewhere up here in Kupiansk. What do you think if you haven't been able to do anything in 2 years? Is there anything you can do
I
at all?
think not.
Look here, Second Army of the World. Thousands of tanks and airplanes. What does it say here?
The end.
Now my question. Who will win? May it sound somehow in other tones.
I honestly don't know how to answer correctly.
Well, you don't know and you don't know. What you can do is you can only terrorize the civilian population by firing your missiles, which you made a lot in USSR, running around like monkeys with these rockets.